What would you do if every system in your plane failed mid-flight? Witness the nail-biting moment when a catastrophic engine failure turns a routine flight into a high-stakes emergency landing. Dive into the heart-pounding story of how quick thinking and extraordinary skills saved the day in the besieged plane crash simulation. Don't miss this gripping tale of survival and heroism. In the early afternoon of August 9, 1978, a dramatic and perilous event unfolded as Olympic Airways Flight 411 prepared for takeoff from Athens' Olympic International Airport, bound for JFK International Airport in New York. The flight was operated by a Boeing 747-200, a massive quadjet that had been part of the Olympic Airways fleet since 1973. The plane, carrying 400 passengers, primarily American tourists returning home from their vacations in Greece, and 18 crew members, was under the command of Captain Sifiso Mirada, a veteran pilot with 32 years of experience. As the aircraft accelerated down runway 33R, disaster struck. One of its engines, the Pratt and Whitney JT9D turbofan, exploded due to overheating, sending shrapnel flying and causing significant damage. Despite the catastrophic failure, the plane had already reached rotational speed, making it impossible to abort the takeoff. The explosion severely compromised the aircraft's ability to climb. Engine number 2, recently undergoing maintenance, was not performing optimally. To make matters worse, the crew misinterpreted a water flow warning as a water run-out warning and turned off the water pump switch, further reducing the thrust needed for takeoff. The Boeing 747 struggled to gain altitude, flying perilously low over the densely populated city of Calathea in Athens. The flight attendants could see the shocked faces of people in nearby buildings as the plane barely cleared the tallest structures. Faced with an impending collision with a 200-foot hill, Captain Mirada made a bold and unconventional decision. Despite Boeing's guidelines, he retracted the landing gear at a mere 35 feet of altitude, knowing that the increased drag could cause a crash. His quick thinking and reliance on decades of experience paid off, allowing the plane to gain just enough altitude to clear the hill by 9 feet. However, the danger was far from over. The aircraft's speed was insufficient to maintain altitude, forcing the captain to trade altitude for speed by lowering the nose. The plane flew at a dangerously low altitude of about 200 feet over Calathea, with its passengers unaware of the gravity of the situation, some even thinking it was part of a sightseeing tour. As the plane approached Mount Aigaleo, another potential disaster loomed. But luck was on their side. A southwesterly sea breeze provided additional lift, and the flight engineer managed to optimize the remaining engines. The aircraft gradually gained altitude, allowing Captain Mirada to execute a crucial bank turn towards the sea. At 1,500 feet, the captain dumped fuel to lighten the plane, enabling a safer climb. Miraculously, Flight 411 made it back to Olympic International Airport, landing without a single injury. The heroic actions of Captain Mirada and his crew averted what could have been one of the worst air disasters in history. The Greek National Air Safety Board, which wasn't established until 2004, did not investigate the incident, but Boeing's report blamed the shutoff of water injection pumps for the performance issues. Despite this, the extraordinary skills and quick thinking of Captain Mirada saved 418 lives that day. This incident remains a testament to the importance of experience and intuition in the face of life-threatening emergencies.